long time ago, there was a pack in the forest. The pack of the casting stars. And these wolves, obviously they're alpha. They're all female Misty, and they're alpha male Marcus. And they were peaceful in the forest. But they weren't alone in this forest. And Misty had a sister, Kyra, who ruled over another pack.
Wait. Is this going to be a long story or a short story? Depends what you think. Well, I don't know the story. How am I supposed to know? Well, I don't really know how to tell you that. Kind of long. Well, I don't got all day. Actually, I kind of do. Yeah, well, it's okay. We can always leave in the middle of the story if we want. Yeah, no. Back to the story.
And Misty was pregnant as she walked over to her den. She continued walking. There was a storm coming, so she needed to get to her den. She went over to the rock, though, to check on her pack first. And as she looked over, she saw in horror, right there was her sister Kyra, standing in the middle of her pack. You might be thinking to yourself, why would that be a bad thing? Would she be happy to see her? They are actual enemies. And Misty waited patiently for Kyra to make it to the high rock. Sat there for a few minutes, just looking at each other, not speaking, but after a while, they finally said something to each other. So you might have to wait a minute.
What are you doing here, Kyra? Oh, I've just come to see your pups.
What? They're not even born.
Exactly. What do you mean? Oh, Misty, can't you see? Why else would I come? No, Kyra. And where are you? How are you going to stop me? And what are you going to do about it? Attack me? My pack's bigger than yours, Misty. And stronger. We're more well-fed. In our hunting grounds? How are you going to stop me, then? Because exactly. So, I just wanted to say that, in a few moons, I will be back for
Your pups.
no. Oh, Misty. So foolish, aren't you? You realize that I'll be back with more wolves. And if you are going to, well, I don't know, fight to keep them, then I might say otherwise. And by I mean by that is I'll fight for them, Misty. But what are they so important to you? Oh, Misty, don't you see? The prophecy. Get out of my pack grounds right now, out of my territory. What are you gonna do about it? Kyra, you're alone. I have my whole pack here. I guess you're right, but I'll be back in a few moons. Until we meet again, Misty.
It started to rain, so Misty went back slowly to her den in defeat.
Wait. Pearl, yes? What's the prophecy? Well, we'll get to that in a second if you keep listening. Okay. Now, back to the story. As Misty, it was getting late, and Misty needed to go back to her den. She was tired and needed to rest. especially if she was going to situate her sister. So, she went to her den and laid down. And then, Mom! Oh, Snow, what is it? Are you okay? I was just now going to bed. Oh, sorry, did I wake you up? No, I just now laid down. Oh, sorry. I was just coming in here to go to bed too. It's getting pretty late. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm going in. Okay. Good night, Snow. Good night, Mom. Wait. Where's, Father? Oh, he'll be back in a little while. He's out late, going with the patrols to be sure that no strangers was on our territory like last week. Okay, Mom. A few moons later, there was one night that Misty woke up and
She had her pups. And Misty was starting to get scared whenever Cairo would return. Now, let's describe the pups. One of them, gray with stripes and yellow eyes. Beautiful. Another one, and one of them, black, white dot on the chest, and white stripes across the. Another with black marks, white ears, and a white tip, blue eyes, piercing blue eyes, that is, and pretty white stalks. And Misty started to decide what to name them. And she named the black one with piercing blue eyes, Darkness. The other black one with purple eyes, Storm. And the gray one was named Light.
Misty. Oh, what? Kyra! Get away from them. Right now. Says who? Says I do, and it's in the middle of the night. Kyra, why? I said I'd be back in a few moons. Never said it'd be daylight. I'm busy in daylight. Well, I'm busy sleeping. I'm running a pack, Kyra, and I need my sleep. I'm running a pack too, Misty. Don't forget that. Well, whatever. So what are you here for? Misty, you know what I'm here for. No, you're not. For the safety of your pack, Misty. Well, I'm not gonna give up that easy. Or will you? Fine. Pick the one of your choice. Yes. Ugh, that one's small and weak. Just like you are, Misty. What did you just hush up? And don't talk to them that way. Well, whatever. Slightly bigger, but still pretty weak and small. Yes. This one. This one. Perfect. Now. I'll be gone now. You better be off. Oh my gosh, mosquito. Hate you. Hang on. Ugh, what? What do you want? Okay. You can go now. Okay. See you, Misty.